was a time I did Thunder Road at karaoke. I'm gonna be a rock star tonight. It's like, nope. It is a tough song to perform. Gotta go back to doing my novelty songs, my Stray Cat struts, my 1M64s. No more Springsteen in karaoke.
Stray Cat strut.
I don't bother chasing mess around.
Unboxing. There you have it. It's time to unbox here on the Unboxing Show. We're going to open our mail, and we're going to thank our donors. People go to welcometothebasementshow.com and contribute.
People like
Ashton, Ann, Jennifer, Eric, James, Maura, T.A., Andrea, Nathan, Joe, Melanie, Abigail, Aaron, Ralph, Emily, Gail, Eric, Alfred, Brian, Kelly Illustrations, Patrick, Shelby, Will, Joseph, Reed, and Andrew.
Thank you, all of you.
We have a tantalizing duo of postcards today. This is from Ann, Armando, and Ben. Howdy from Marta, Texas. Our family watches the show religiously. The Roar episode changed our lives.
Wow, did you get a bunch of big cats to live with you?
Roar changed your lives and the lives of the unfortunate people who appeared in it. This is from Sean Henry in British Columbia, Gig Harbor Marina, with Mount Rainier in the distance.
Oh, Gig Harbor.
A postcard for no particular reason. I'm over in Seattle for the weekend. Sarah and I might go to see a big screen showing of Blazing Saddles while I'm here, but we're playing it by ear. Mongo only pawn in Game of Life, after all.
So he is. Mongo Punch-Out Horse. You know the story of Mel Brooks taking the script to the studio and them giving him a bunch of notes? You know the story? Yeah, there's all these things you can't do. You can't have the campfire scene with all the farting. You can't punch out a horse. You really can't do that. It just goes through all of these things. And it goes back to the writers. How do they like it? And he said, they loved it. They don't want us to cut a thing. Then he just filmed it as it was. That's how you get the job done.
It is now time for viewer questions. If you leave a question in the comments and it piques our interest, we might answer it on this show. What I have here is more of a statement than a question. I'm not going to say the person's name because they come off as not very intelligent in the thing, and also it's a negative comment. But it brings up an important point. Damn! Is it worth watching or not? Y'all lames. Can't get a good review. Like all you nerds just get nerd boners and disregard the point of comments on reviews. I don't know what that last part means.
What's it from?
From Mazes and Monsters.
Oh, okay.
This person seems to be upset by the fact that our show doesn't end with a thumbs up or 3 out of 4 stars, which we don't do that on this show. It's not our job to make up your opinions for you. All the information that we give you should allow you to figure out if a movie is worth watching or not, and if you are unable to do that, that's on you, not on us.
Yeah.
Calling us lames.
Lames.
Maybe you're the lame.
Robert Payton asks, is Star Wars a pro-extremist view? A group of rebels take on a tyrannical state where we, the audience, don't see what Empire does that's bad. Well, they do blow up a planet, and they threaten to blow up a second planet, but besides the point, I think it's pretty cut and dry that the Rebel Alliance in Star Wars are the good guys.
And trying to stop a giant machine from destroying planets is not extremism. The mere fact that they're an empire, they dissolved the Senate. It was a galactic Senate.
And they had mostly peaceful enforcers and the Jedi Knights, and they got rid of that too.
Yeah, they murdered all the Jedis.
They murdered all the Jedis.
That's bad. We don't see what they do. I've got a letter here from Megan in Spruce Grove, Alberta, up there in Canada. They use our brand new letter opener to open it up. We've got a drawing of the Phantom of the Paradise there. Pretty good.
With his plunger.
Yeah, he's going after beef. Phantom of the Paradise has been her favorite movie ever since she watched it on our show.
Ah.
She says it's a shitty drawing. It's not bad.
No, we can tell what it is. That's the important thing.
She's a Beatles fan. She loved the Yellow Submarine and Help episodes. She likes to binge watch our show to fight anxiety and depression. Oh. Hang in there, Megan.
Yes.
Also, I just need to say that I've got this massive dumb crush on Craig, and I wish him and his family all the happiness in the world. Love, Megan. P.S. I don't know how foreign being from Canada makes me, but I can't stand peanut butter.
Aha!
There's a blast from the past.
You know what? I really can't stand peanut butter either. And I'm an American. I like peanut butter cups and I like peanuts. I just don't like the thing that comes in between.
Yeah, everything that you're saying to me is madness.
Madness?
Madness. One step beyond. All right.
A helicopter flies over the coast of Florida.
There was barely room in that helicopter for the giant rabbit to come along. This movie has Jack Lemmon and James Stewart. The stuttering and stammering is going to be off the charts.
They could get Bob Newhart, too.
You think I don't know when you have a problem?
Mm-hmm. I don't think you can help me with this one.
You forget that I'm a pilot.
Plus, I have the Glengarry leads.
I'll bet that together they're equal to the gross national product of Texas.
Texas isn't a nation.
I'm so glad you brought your little brat, or son.
5-card stud, $10 ante, no ceiling on raises, and nothing's wild.
And next we'll play Skip Bo.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you could join us in the inaugural flight of the Stevens Corporation.
If you're hearing this, I'm dead.
Bonnie's class wrote to Mr. Stevens about their painting, and he asked them to pick someone to bring it to him. And they chose me.
Because my mommy and I have the same voice.
Come on! I won!
You've been ponged!
A plan that can harvest the seas for food and save millions of people from starvation can hardly be called a hobby.
We'll be able to grow as much as we want in the ocean, as long as we make one sacrifice to the Wicker Man.
There's no time for that. Get down to the cargo hold.
All I wanted was something nice, something pretty.
Let me get this bastard into the office.
Take this bastard and put him in a basket.
Either we all drown or we all suffocate.
Oh, sounds like drowning.
Let's open a package. Why don't you open up that box for us?
All right, I will. Using the traditional box cutter method. Cutting towards myself. The traditional injury method. This is from Anthony, from either New York or New Jersey. I watch your show all the time and I can't get enough of it. I was curious to know what cameras do Tona use, since I, too, am a photographer and a videographer. And this package is Dungeons & Dragons Wrath of a Dragon God.
Oh, Dungeons & Dragons, another one. Oh, I don't know if I can handle it.
Also include my friend's album, which is a lo-fi wave sounding album. There you go. Ethereal Woe. Blame Society Films has quite literally saved my life from depression and times where I just wanted to give up. Thank you for everything, all that you have done, and don't ever stop. We've had 2 comments of that sort today, and I think to a certain extent, I don't want to say it saved my life, but it's definitely improved my life in such a way.
Yes.
I was going through a pretty bad period when this show started, and I'm doing a lot better now. Also, it does always improve my life to hear that we are improving yours.
Well said.
Yes, you had a question about the cameras.
I'm not camera ready today, but
Yes.
we use a Canon 5D Mark II and 5D Mark IV. Yeah. And before we got the Mark IV, we were using a Canon 60D. We love our DSLRs.
And we're proud of our dead pixel. It's at this point in the show when we recommend an episode from our back catalog for you to check out or to watch for a second time.
I believe it's on you this week. Which one should we watch?
This is one of the weirder movies we've ever watched on this show. It's a little movie called The Ninth Configuration. This is a movie that time has forgot. I bet that 99% of you have never even heard of it. And we watched it on our show. It is full of bizarre things. It features a young Scott Wilson, who most people know as Herschel from The Walking Dead, recently deceased Scott Wilson. It features Robert Loggia in blackface.
Yeah. It's
just a weird movie. Mm-hmm. And it's on that episode where we did our first freeze frame ending. Oh, and how could I forget Sanchez? It's time for me to talk about some records that we received in our P.O. box. The theme for this week is ska.
Yes, trombones and such.
2 ska records here I'm going to talk about. The first one is Hepcat, Right on Time. This could have been our background LP for our Airport 77. From the cover of this, I assume that it was from the 70s or the early 80s. It's from 1996, I believe. This is ska music, and it's well done. I don't have much to say about it. I listened to it while I was at a friend's house and sort of a gathering, and it was really nice background music.
Yeah.
And next we have The Specials.
Classic.
Self-titled. This might be, I don't know, this might be the greatest ska album of all time. And what's really great about it is that every song on here has a personality. A lot of ska music tends to kind of have the same generic sound, but each of these songs is very different from each other, and they all make you want to get up and dance. I mean, can there be a better ska song than Gangsters? There can't be.
Yeah. And then
it's not possible. You can't come in. And then it's just got weird stuff. This is Judge Roughneck. You're guilty of damaging this woman's property. The Specials. Yeah.
Wake your mother. Tell her to listen to The Specials.
Speaking of records, I spy a package that looks vaguely record-shaped. I think I want to open it.
Maybe you should.
This is from Amber in Billings, Montana. I thought you could use some more records. Congratulations to Craig on his child. And then she has a movie suggestion that I believe we've both seen, so we'll talk about that in Seen It someday in the future. Thanks for being an amazing show that teaches us so much about movies. We're teaching, we're soothing depression and anxiety. We're doing God's work here, Craig. All right, we've got Foreigner records.
Does it let you know what love is?
And then we've got 2 albums by The Turtles. We've got The Turtles Present the Battle of the Bands.
Those guys were rock stars. Look at that.
And then we've got The Turtles, Happy Together. We all know that song.
Yes.
We always have a good time on unboxing, and we're glad that you joined us for it. You can see the next episode
Of this show, or the other part of our show.
this coming Friday, and you can see this right now.